Yo, YouTube! What's crack-a-lack-a-jack-a-smackin'? It's Waffle Man for video, back with another What Grinds My Gears episode. And all this right now is 2K related, but we're gonna be diving into a bunch of other games, you know, when Battlefield comes out, when Madden will have some What Grinds My Gears soon. So anyways, today we're gonna be talking about NBA 2K15 MyPark. So we talked about my team, we talked about the stage, which I think is completely different to MyPark. So now we're going to talk about MyPark today. So what grinds my gears in MyPark? The first thing are the rival affiliations. So you know we got the Flyers, we got the Ballers, and we got what else? The River City Rough Riders. I don't know why they call it the Rough Riders. I don't know. They got the Ballers and the Flyers, but the Rough Riders, first of all, that's two words, and I don't know, it's just weird. The Rough Riders, like who came up with that idea, man? But anyways, I have a problem with the rival affiliations. First of all, the main reason is because you can't play with your friends. If your friend is in the Ballers and you're in the Flyers, you can't play with each other unless you go on the stage. So that's stupid. I mean, that knocks down a bunch of people on my friends list. I can't play with Little Spaz 57. I can't play with Cash Nasty. I can't play with a bunch of you subscribers because I'm in the Flyers and you might be on the Ballers or the Rough Riders. I mean, that's just stupid to me. I mean, imagine if I was able to play with everybody. It would have been so much more fun, but now that we can't play because we're separated, it's just so stupid, man. The other problem with the rival affiliations is that you can't play at other parks unless you're in a squad. So if I want to play at the Ballers Park, I have to be in a squad of 3, otherwise it wouldn't work out well. You need to be in a squad because you can't play with a baller even though you go to that park. And then you have to be like a Pro 3 to go to other parks, and even if you're a Pro 3, what's the point of going to other parks if you can't really play? I thought if you were a Pro 3, as soon as you become Pro 3, you could go to other parks and play with other, you know, rivals. That would make more sense. So I think in the future, 2K should, if you want to do it like that or like this, you know, have players level up, and when they level up to a certain point, to like Pro 3, then you could play with any park affiliation. But I mean, I don't know, man. That's just my opinion. The next thing is Rival Day. I think it's kind of messed up, you know, with all the squad stuff and that. I mean, Rival Day is pretty cool. It has a cool concept, but really though, how do you know that the Flyers are the best? What if the Flyers had the most players? Of course, if the Flyers had the most players, we're gonna win. I'm not sure if we have the most players, and I believe the River City Rough Riders have the least players, so it could be kind of like unfair at some points. But you know, Rival Day could use some work. I hope the new park we get though is good. I'm going to be looking out for that new park, 2K. And I still want my 5,000 VC. Where's that at, 2K? But anyways, let's move on. The next thing is the gameplay mechanics. Now you can say this for every mode, but it's especially important for online gameplay, man. My team, MyPark stage, the gameplay always matters. There's just so many missed layups, so many blocked layups, missed 3-pointers when people are wide open. You know, the left-right cheese is ridiculous. Some people on the park dribble ridiculously, and it's not even fair. They dribble so cheesily, and the problem with that dribbling is that there's such a delay on the defense. There's no defense in this game. You cannot play on-ball defense, man. This has been a problem in like almost every mode. You can't play on-ball defense. So it's like when these people are doing the left-right cheese, you're exposed, man. You're exposed. It's such a latency in the online defense. It's ridiculous, man. Look at this. Look at that. Wide open because of lag. Oh my goodness, man. I mean, they gotta fix the lag and the latency somehow, some way. I don't know, 2K. Just fix it. Because no other game has that except 2K. No other game has it. It's only 2K with messed up servers like these, man. But I can't complain all the time about this stuff. So anyways, let's move on. Next thing is the Got Next spot. You know, I was watching a lot of shakedown videos before talking about removing the Got Next spot. And, you know, I don't know, it might be a good idea, it might be a bad idea. I don't know. I just need to find a way so that I could play right away, you know what I'm saying? I can't be waiting for people to finish games to play a game, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at least it's not 2K14. 2K14, we were waiting for like 20 to 30 minutes because it was 21 where you had to, 2K14 was ridiculous, man. 2K15, it only goes up to 15, which is better, but still, I mean, it still takes a while to get into the game. And then again, the squads, if you're waiting for a game, a squad could easily come and take the spots you were waiting for. So that's just, I think that needs to be fixed too. That needs to be addressed, because you could be waiting for 15 minutes and then you're just waiting for one more person to join in. A squad just takes the whole entire game spot. So that could be pretty annoying in park, in stage, and the rec center. So they need to try to address that too. Also, the legend VIP. So if you get to legend 3, I believe you could get a mascot, which is cool. That's one cool thing I want to get. And the MVP VIP spot. Now I've been told that this is basically, you know, if you're a legend 3 and you want to play a game, you could easily kick someone out that's waiting for a game. Why would you do that? 2K, why would you do that, man? You're doing people dirty. People are waiting for games, and you're gonna allow a legend 3 to come over and kick their spot because basically you're saying the legend 3 is better than them. I mean, what is this, high school? I mean, what is it? I'm a senior, so I deserve more respect than a freshman? Like, what? What? 2K? This ain't 1960. This ain't 1865. I mean, yo, that's messed up, man. This dude could be waiting for 20 minutes for a game, and you're gonna allow this guy to just kick someone off the spot? For what reason, man? I mean, I understand he's a legend 3. You gave him the mascot, right? You gave him 50k VC, first of all. You gave him the mascot. He already could commit hard fouls, right? Now you want to give him a VIP spot? Like, yo, that's messed up. I think they need to address that, because that's messed up, man. But moving on, and this is about losing rep and gaining rep. Rep is a cool feature. It takes a long time to get to legend 3 as well, but these people go crazy, man. These people played a lot of games to get to legend 3. But anyways, I think losing rep, you know, you could lose rep too. So when you play a game, determining on how you do in the game will determine if you lose or gain rep. Now this is kind of messed up sometimes, because if you have terrible teammates and teammates that just do terrible things, then your rep could go down for no reason. And I think this leads me to my next point. We should be able to kick off bad players. I mean, if the player is really ball hogging, like there's some players on Park that just ball hog or do things that are they don't make any sense, man. And when I mean they don't make any sense, I'm not saying they're like dumb or anything, but I'm just saying, like, the things they do, it's just like, why are you doing it, man? You're being a dick. So I think there should be an option to kick off these players, because these players, they don't stop, man. Once a ball hog, always a ball hog. I'm just tired of these ball hogs. It's just so frustrating to lose a game because of a ball hog on your team. I can't take it anymore, man. And the last thing is the scoreboard. You see the scoreboard on the bottom right there. Well, when you take a shot on offense on the right hand of the field, the scoreboard is going to get in the way of the shot meter. So 2K, you know, it's what is it? It's February. You still haven't fixed that. You still haven't made the scoreboard either smaller or put the scoreboard in the middle of the screen or somewhere where it, you know, I don't have to see this in the bottom right of the screen. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make my shots. I can't see my shot when I take a three-pointer because of this thing. Like but anyways, YouTube, give me what grinds your gears on Park. Last week it was my team, the week before at the stage. Now it's the Bucks. So give me your thoughts. This is the time, man, for NBA 2K16 suggestions, man. It starts now. And look at that game-winning dunk. But anyways, YouTube, I'm out. Peace.